When you come to a PropertyLimBrothers ground floor home tour series, we have to start from the patio space here, and we're right here in Tierra Vue, and this is the District 15 Freehold development. And the beauty is, of course, you get this very nice sized patio space, and this is not only just a straight on patio, it is an L-shaped patio space, and we're going to show you much more. So follow us as we bring you through the rest of this home. Let's go. So a little bit of brief facts about Tierra Vue is that this project, 129 units, freehold status in D15. Now if you're familiar with East Coast, the entire belt of East Coast D15 all the way to D16 is extremely longish because it fronts towards the entire East Coast Park. This is located just right beside the Marine Terrace MRT station, which is stipulated to be completed by the year 2023. And when it's going to be completed, there's going to be 133,000 square feet of underground retail space that is linking between Marine Terrace MRT station right on to Marine Parade MRT station. For Tierra Vue, this is one of the 4 projects that are very distinct along the St. Pat's area. So on this side of the St. Pat's area, you have Tierra Vue first. You also have another development beside us, which is St. Patrick's Residence, followed by 70 St. Pat's, and then you have Grand Duchess as well. So usually families that look for properties right here, they will compare between these 4 different developments, either because they're looking for 2 or 3 bedders for their family. 129 units, 2 bedders, you have about 30 odd units, 3 beds, 60 odd units. You also have some very interesting duplexes here, plus the penthouses. And out of the 129, there are a total of 25 ground floors, which 9 of them belongs to the 2-bed ground floor. So this is one of the 2 ground floors that has a very distinct patio layout, because not only do you have the L-shaped patio, you also have a second patio which is towards your living room area. So in totality, you have 1453 square feet, 420 square feet estimated is the patio space, and internal building is at about 1033 square feet. Now the most important thing is that apart from being a ground floor, you have very good ceiling height. Ceiling height is about 3 meters, and this apartment was bought by our current owners just 4 years ago, and when they bought it, they spent close to about $180,000 in interior renovation, and everything was almost heck off re-renovated, including this very beautiful kitchen island top. The kitchen used to be an enclosed version. They have brought down the walls, put in this very nice longish island right as the centerpiece of the kitchen and dining space. And you might be wondering, hey, where is the dining area? Because right on from the island top area, this is already the gigantic hall, which you have this superbly long 3-seater. TV console nicely done with a wood grain finish. The false ceilings are all changed, cove light system as well. And importantly, because you're a ground floor, you do not have to squeeze in your dining table into your living, dining and kitchen space. You can put your dining right here at the patio area. This is a nice, comfortable 8-seater. You can put in 2 more chairs to make it a 10-seater. Beautiful outdoor set. And of course, on top of that, you have this patio space with a zip track function, so you can even close it up during rainy days. Most importantly, you have your own gardening space right here and a nice storage shed, which the owners have actually put in their washer cum dryer right into the shed itself. Let me just show you a little bit how it looks like. So you have the washer and dryer, and of course a lot of storage functions on the left hand side. That's the perfect reason why people love to have ground floors, because you can park your bikes here, you can do gardening right here, enjoy the sunshine without heading out to the pool area, and you can have more storage options. Now here you see 2 doors. This links straight to your common and your master. You can walk out directly as well. And not only are we located right at the corner stack, you're also facing towards the landed properties along the St. Pat's regions. For Tierra Vue, I think it's a very nice position in the entire project, because on the left and right side, these are mainly flush with landed properties, so you don't get really very high-rise buildings right on the left and right side of your development. I want to show you this patio space that's fronting towards the living room area, because you have this exit right here that you can just walk straight, and this direction actually heads you towards the pool deck area, and of course your kids can be here to play, and technically nobody will walk past this corner because Terra Vue has 4 different blocks, and this is located at the corner block, which is one of the closest blocks to the pool area, to the function room, to the side gate. But the beauty is that you are not facing towards the pool directly, you're facing right on towards this corner, facing towards the landed properties right at the side. So you get pretty fair amount of privacy, I would say. In fact, I think it's a lot of privacy because nobody will actually walk past this zone. This is just really like your mini corner that you're facing towards the greenery. So let's come on in. So a little bit about the renovation, $180,000. The only thing that they didn't hack off is basically the bedroom flooring because they wanted a more luxury style of flooring, so they have carpeted the flooring in both bedrooms. Now, if you want to change the flooring in the bedrooms, that's very easy to do. You just need to remove the carpet, overlay with vinyl, which vinyl is extremely popular nowadays, and vinyl can last for typically up to about 10 years, which is very long lasting. So this is the first bedroom. This leads you back to where we came from. The beauty of the ground floor unit is that you have access to anywhere from all parts of the home, and that is pretty fun because if you have young kids at home, they can run around, and this is just really like a mini landed feel. So we're in the master room. Master room is great in size because of the high ceiling that you have. It's at least 3 meters. After installing the ceiling fan, putting in the cove lights and false ceiling, you still feel that it's really spacious and roomy. You have a nice 2-door sliding panel version of wardrobe space behind. You have nice blinds installed right at the bay window area. Now even details like this, the TV console wall right in your bedroom, all these are all done to the detail. You also have an additional space towards that direction. So this is like a mini study area or dressing table area that leads on to your ensuite. Everything here has been re-renovated just 4 years back. So technically speaking, when you move in, I think all you need to do is just to decide what kind of paintwork you want to do for the walls, and then you're good to go. I'll bring you back to the common. This bed here is extremely huge, and in the common room like this, for you to put in a nice size king bed, of course you have a bay window here, which is already cushioned up for you to play your guitar right here, read your book, overlook towards your patio space with no disturbance from anyone. You also have this area for some storage cabinets plus a nice TV console zone. So if you walk back here, this is the common bath, and of course common bath is maintained very well as well. Fittings and all this, as mentioned, is all done 4 years ago. Right on towards the kitchen. One of the highlights is of course the kitchen space, because not only do you have ample storage like this, oven is also done on chest height. We have top hung all the way, mini pantry area, and of course most importantly, the combination for pull-out drawers is very important because pull-out drawers are more sturdy, you can fit in more stuff, put in more cutleries. This portion here is for your dishwasher, plus a lot more pull-out drawers right in this direction. Because of the fact that you have your patio and the washer and dryer is already relocated in the storage shed right outside the patio that you have seen. This compartment here that used to be the space for your washer cum dryer now can become a mini utility room. That's exactly what the owners have done. They've used this to be like a little mini storeroom right here, so you can put in a lot of stuff. In terms of price point, this home is asking for $2.18 million. Size is 1453 square feet. So when you look at the per square foot right here, it's asking at about $1,500 per square foot for freehold status, TOP in 2009. Developer was MCL Land. PSF wise, for brand new freeholds in D15, they are already at $2,200 to about $2,300 per square foot. 99's new launches is already at about $1,009, closing to $2,000 per square foot. In terms of quantum wise, of course, this is at $2.18 million. And you might be thinking, hey, should I get maybe a typical unit at about $1.7 or $1.8 million because for ground floor, of course, you do have to pay for the patio space. I think buying a ground floor is a rare occasion because ground floors are not always available in the resale market when you are ready to buy. Just for the fact that it is very rare and there are only a certain amount of ground floors on level 1, certain amount of penthouses. So usually when you Google and you search on portals, most of the units available are the typical layouts on level 2, 3, 4 in between, and you want to find something that is rare, it only pops out once in a while. So this is actually one of the zones that is very closely packed to the Marine Parade area. And coming on to schools, within 1 kilometers you have Taunan School, Nian Primary, CHIT, Katong Primary. Primary schools that are within 2 km, you have Tanjong Katong, Head Girls, St. Stephen's, Opera Estate. And of course, secondary schools around here will be CHIT, Katong Convent, St. Pat's School, and Victoria School. In terms of facilities wise, what you have here will be, as mentioned, a nice lap pool, gym and functional. If you were to walk around the entire level 1, what you're going to see is that you get a lot of lawn space right here at Tierra Vue, because the land size, although it's only 129 units, it is a generous amount of land size for the entire project itself. There's a corner for the barbecue area plus the children's playground. So if you want to have a look at this place physically, do give our listings manager Eunice a call at the number right down below. The link to our landing page is also right here if you need more information. Once again, my name is Melvin. Thank you for staying with us throughout for this ground floor series on our PropertyLimBrothers home tour. We hope to see you again, and as always, happy to show the place. Take care. Okay, these are actually staging items that Eunice have brought in. Let's have a look at Eunice. She's standing right at the back. Why do we have all these staging items is because this will help you to visualize your home if it's nicely decluttered